Yeah, I don't know if you guys saw this, but yeah, the buffs to enhanced armor, I believe, and the nerf to calibrated shells made the VK90 pretty damn good. Actually, you see this? My 3 most recent games in the VK90 got me its Mark III, right? This is an actual road to Mark III, like unbroken, right? Let's check these out.
Let's go!
I can only laugh when I see the E50M. He spotted first, but almost got the lead. I said Jesus because I saw all of them there. I just wanted the T57 to pull back, but yeah, okay, I guess he wanted to dump his map, which is fine.
Nice shot!
That's actually kind of lucky that it penned, I think.
Enemy armor is damaged.
Yeah, your lower plate is actually somewhat usable and can somewhat bounce shells.
Enemy destroyed.
Which is very nice, of course. The upper plate is pretty good, it's thicker.
The engine is cutting out. They're hit.
So yeah, it makes it so some tanks can't just load gold and no matter what angle you give them, just pen your upper plates. You have to actually still aim for your lower plates,
Enemy is hit.
which is good. Very good, in fact. Our turret is a bit more reliable as well, because calibrated got nerfed. Yeah, okay. And whatever. Yeah. So your turret is somewhat reliable.
Penetration.
I don't know if they changed anything about the VK90, but it feels like I've been getting less low rolls. Like a 400 roll is pretty good, I think. Yeah, like this.
Right through their armor.
With my gold shell, that's a pretty good roll. I see less 300 rolls, like low 300, like 320.
Enemy is hit. We've lost the track. We're immobilized.
Yeah, your tracks are kind of tough. Especially since I think there are more APCR tanks with APCR as their credit shells, or silver shells, which is very good. Those have a harder time going through tracks. AP goes through tracks easy. Yeah, realistically speaking, that grill should have saved the shots and the pendants. That way he would have stayed alive. But I'm fine with this because I get more fun.
Enemy is hit. Enemy vehicle destroyed.
I feel like VK90 just has the perfect alpha and reload time. Like think about the VK72 where you have to wait for like 16-17 seconds, right? For a 600 alpha maybe, 600-ish. Or you have maybe something like the I'm not too sure. I think they did buff the WZ113 alpha, right? Let me check. Because I was about to say compared to this, but this has good alpha because it just has better DPM, right? But if I'm to take a look at something like this. Yeah, 410, 365. That actually might be pretty close to VK. Yeah, okay, it's a bit lower. Yeah, it's still a bit lower. Yeah, so it's like the VK90 has a good punch, has enough alpha to pack a good punch. 400, 450, it's pretty good, right? But it's not so big of an alpha that you overkill low HP targets, or you have to wait a long time before you peek out. It's just at the right moment, alpha and reload, in my opinion. Anyways, let's go back to these. This one was a slight bit closer, I think. Yeah, the VK90 is just good. As long as there's enough heavy tanks for you to brawl.
Let's get this show on the road.
Which we did here, and we did the last game, and we will have the next game as well. It's enough for you to do well. I think I did 5k damage in all 3 of these games. The first one, I think if I remember correctly, I did 5,400. Here I also do 5,000-ish. And the third game I did 5,000-ish as well. And I got 2 masteries.
We didn't even scratch them.
The first one was a mastery, this one I think was a first class, and the last one is another mastery. I don't know who shot that Type 71, but they did a really good job. And the Type 71 can't really poke at me. Now I'm free to shoot at the T-57 basically, and the BZ-75 pushing out sometimes. And did that roll 460? That's like the average EP roll. I've seen a decent amount of 500 rolls now on the VK90, which I almost never seen before. So I don't know if they touched on the VK90's alpha, or there was like a bug where you just rolled lower sometimes. You're more prone to low rolls, I don't know. I'm trying to get them to kill the enemy mediums because they're low.
Enemy armor is damaged.
See, that was another 400 roll, I think. 400 rolls are more common, which is very good. It used to feel like this tank would always low roll. Like 300-ish, 350. Which is pretty annoying. I kind of wasted my shot there. Shouldn't have. No clue why they were talking shit and laughing about our mouse, because he did his job. Yeah, you see that. The VK90 has a pretty accurate gun, especially when compared to other guns with the same alpha and other German super heavies.
We're trying to cover for him.
Yeah, I was trying to take a look at where he penned me. I think he penned me on like my right side cheeks over here, which was a pretty lucky shot to be honest.
Enemy is hit.
Could have also been because I wasn't bigly enough. But yeah, we're in a 4v4, so I'm not pushing up like an idiot and losing all my HP. Just side scraping here like you're supposed to. Because they could actually bum rush me. The Type 71 and the BZ-75 could decide to just bum rush me.
We hit them hard.
And if they do, I would probably pull back and try to drop down over here. Give them, like, have a little angle so they can only aim at my turrets. I'm pushing now because I have gun advantage. I see two of them here, and there's only one, which is the OBJ 268, I think. 263, who's running around over here. Also trying to keep these dudes spotted so that my team could get shots on them. But yeah, now I'm pulling back so I can. Yeah, he's firing HE at me. He should have fired premium shells. Could have been that. 417, right? That's still below average roll, but you know, it's a decent roll at least. If you're in the VK90 and you roll 400, that's good. Like, this is a gold shell and roll 382. It's also not bad.
Enemy vehicle knocked out.
Yeah, the Type 71 is still bad. No matter what you say about, you know, the nerf calibrated, it having double AP and the buff to enhanced armor, it's still bad. It just has too many weak spots. The cupola is weak, though not as weak as before, but it's still weak. Yeah, see, first class 5,000 damage, and I believe the next one is another 5,000 damage with the mastery, or almost 5,000 damage. Should be around that. Yeah. The Type 71 is prone to low rolls. I think that's like an issue with Japanese tanks. Not too sure, but yeah, I've played enough Hori, and it just feels like I'm rolling more 400-ish, 470, 480 rolls on the Hori, more than I should. Yeah, the VK90 is superior to Type 71 everywhere. Even other texture tanks like VK72 or E100 or Mouse, they're superior to the Type 71. The Type 71 is just an ass. Ass cheeks. Dog water. Bad. Just bad. I know there are like Type 71 fanatics.
Nice shot.
They're like, the Type 71 is so damn good. It's only because they're bad and they're playing against bad players. The bad players aren't shooting gold, or they can't aim at weak spots. That's what happens. Once they know how to aim at, once their opponents are good enough and they know how to switch to gold or aim at weak spots, the Type 71 gets buttered through. The Type 71 is like the Yo. It seems to have enough armor, but it doesn't. Right, I've just uploaded a game where we were going against a bunch of Yos, right, in tournaments, and they were getting buttered through. Like, the Yo just has two big cupolas. Like, what do you want? Not much, right? You're gonna get shot either way. And like, I see some Yos turn up their turret to the sky. That's bad. That's bad. You expose the lower part of your turret, which is weak. People can butter through that easily. The Yo is not like a Kron.
We hit them hard.
You can't be putting your turret up like the Kron. It's not gonna work.
Penetration.
Good thing the Type 75 heavy balanced one. T57.
Yeah.
See, you will almost always win if you roll with enemy heavies. You just have so much armor.
Enemy armor is damaged.
That was a 500 roll. I love it. So, kind of got greedy and want to fire HE here. Could have just fired HE and got that kill. Safe and sound, but yeah, didn't know someone was going to actually have a shot on the T100 E3. Just trying to see if they were looking at me. Since they were, I'm pulling back. So you're not, it's extremely quick when you're pulling back, but just quick enough to hope to get back to safety. If you poked up too much. So someone tried to
Enemy is hit.
shoot at this 114, I think, but they basically shot me instead. Yeah, there we go. Up another 5k game. Unfortunately, I don't get another shot off on this guy, but I could have if I didn't hesitate. Because Sherry sets up fire. Yeah, if I was just a bit quicker, I could have gotten the kill. But whatever, I already got Mark 3 for this tank, so I'm good. Yep, that was another master. So yep, there we go. It's a good, what can I say? It's a good time to be Mark 3 or trying to Mark 3 or VK90. It just is. That is my 22nd Mark 3 overall and 21st Tier 10 Mark 3. I'm still trying to go for this guy, but yeah, I don't think I'm going to get anywhere with this dude. This tank, I'm just sitting around the Mark 2 line. This one, I'm just, I haven't Mark 2. I can get bad games. This one as well. These tanks are kind of slow. Even the Hori is kind of slow. Hard for you to get to a position where you can farm them. This thing too, kind of hard. This I just got. Had a good 5k game in this. Slowly dropping down average damage here with this tank. It's averaging like 3.3k. I'm not getting anywhere with this one either. Guess I have the best chance with the E50M and the Project Rat. Probably. Yeah. Enough rambling. Have a good day.